Hey folks, Captain Mike here from Hogy Lure Company. Here I have our Hogy ProTail swim eels. Now these are our rig your own eel tail swim baits. They're made with our ProTail plastic, which means they're going to be ultra tough, but they're of a rig your own configuration. Now we have two series of jig heads for these. We have what I'm going to call the heavy duty inshore jig head. Now these are traditional Hogy Barbarian jig heads. These start at 1/2 ounce and go all the way to 3 ounce. You'll notice that they have the smallest head possible, but a universal size back of the head. So regardless of how small the jig head is in terms of weight, so 1/2 ounce, or if you go all the way up to 3 ounce, they're all going to have the same back side to the head. So that's going to result in, always a perfectly seamless fit, regardless of weight. Now we also have released the heavy duty HD Barbarian head. Now this features the same hook, so it's still plenty strong inshore for big tarpon and big stripers. The same hook. We've caught numerous tuna north of 150 pounds on this hook. Now comes in a larger head that starts at 4 ounces and goes all the way to 6 ounces. So you can use these same 8-inch eel tails, for large offshore game fish such as yellowfin and bluefin tuna. And these heads, basically the same hook but larger designs. The one major difference between the HD heads and the inshore Barbarian heads is the gripping mechanism that hangs onto the bait. So the inshore heads have an extended keeper because there's not a lot of jig head to hold the bait. And so we accomplish this with the extended bait keeper. You'll notice the HD heavy duty offshore have a pocket on the inside of the jig head with a slightly undersized fit, so that soft bait's is going to have a nice compression fit in there. In either case, you can cast these baits all day long with heavy spinning outfits without a lot of soft bait creep or any at all. Now these baits are tough, but they're soft, and so they just have a tremendously fluid action in the water. They're very serpentine, so don't let their toughness fool you. They have a ton of action in the water. Now all Hogy ProTails feature this battle pocket, and what that battle pocket does is it greatly extends the useful life of the bait. Now where soft baits get torn up the most is during the fight, the battle with the fish. Picture the fish holding the, being hooked in the mouth coming in. This pocket removes just a little bit of plastic so that bait can flex around the fish without any tearage. And then it's still going to have a ton of action. It also makes it a little easier to rig, but why we put that battle pocket in there is to greatly extend the useful life of the bait. And we've noticed with these eel tails, it adds a lot of action to the bait. So you don't need a whole lot of rod movement to make this bait come alive. You can cast these with slow, steady retrieve, a twitch and pause, or kerplunk. You can fish them slow and low. You can vertical jig them. Great thing about a jig head rigged soft bait, eel tail or otherwise, is the infinite number of ways you can fish these. We're very proud of the Hogy Swimtail eels. They're an instant favorite here at the Hogy HQ, and we hope you try them. We know you'll like them.